Say, no, you follow me. I don't follow you. Come with me to masjid. Come with me to a class like this. So they are like, oh man. Now, of course, the big one we're talking about him, he's going a little bit upset. A little bit, Lord. You know, it's mashallah the occasion of Mawlid al-Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. No celebration, okay? It's just to know he was born. And then, mashallah, we're coming to dars like this, on a Jumu'ah day, things like that. Because he knows you will learn something good today, that's at least one trick or two. So then you will know, inshallah. You can come from that door, I know it already. Alhamdulillah, you tell him. This shaitan, may Allah curse him, has soldiers. He doesn't work by himself. And he has already one shaitan, that is your qarin. Wherever you go, this shaitan follows you. An angel and a shaitan. Qarin is so weak, don't worry. If you bring him to a class like this, he comes. He tries in the morning, like your mother says, let's go to class. Say, why? Maybe it's for adults. Now you are no more adults. When you want to play with the adults, soccer. You know when you are a kid, you say, I want to play with you. But when you come to study with the adults, I'm just young. I'm just a kid, why you bring me? Lady, when she wants to go to a party with her husband, she is in the car first before him. That's like this, when she doesn't want to come, he's waiting and waiting for her to come. And sometimes it's the other way. The sister is in the car, the brother is still, mashallah, fixing himself. What do you fix here? Look at your mirror, comb your hair and get in the car. What are you doing? Even the glasses you do like this. There was deception. He wants you to waste time. Things like this. So my brothers and sisters, this shaitan, he has a special mission, is breaking families. So please understand. He has a special general for it. Not soldier, general. His name is Dasim. There is a shaitan, his name is Dasim. So don't call your children this name. Yeah, Dasim. Is an evil, is the name of a shaitan. There is a shaitan, his name Dasim. This man, he ruins families, marriages. When you see a man and a woman fighting, no, Dasim is in between them. He's clever. And he is well experienced. His job is breaking families. So he sends him. In the authentic hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, every Fajr, shaitan sends his army to deceive humans. When they come back after Isha to tell him, to give him the report, one of the shayateen said, I have done a big thing. He asked him, what is it? He said, I was after so and so until he committed zina. He said, sit down. Then another shaitan raised his hand. I was after so and so until I made him drink. He said, sit down. These are major sins, haram, big things. Everybody says something. One will raise his hand. I said, I have been so and so until I broke his marriage. Today I broke one marriage. He said, come, sit on my right hand side. So he gives him high seat. Meaning this is what pleases me more. Relations, break relations. Why? In any society where the relations are broken, major sins are consequence. Okay, break a marriage and look at the children. If the mother is not very religious, or one either the father or mother, or both, broken marriage, but father and mother, good Muslims. They stayed at least respectful. The children, 99% will be juvenile. They will commit crime. Because the first line of defense for any children are their parents. No phones, please. No phones. In class. Anything can wait. It's now, shaitan also sends you what? Message, WhatsApp. He will tell your friend to serious. Why now? Why not before? Why not after? Because you are fighting him. You are understanding his tricks. And the first thing to win a battle, remember this, even if it's physical battle, even if it's a fist fight, is to understand your enemy. If you don't understand your enemy, he will ruin you. Always understand how your enemy fights. So understand how shaitan tricks you. And for that you need 100% attention. Because in that 1%, 2%, he breaks you. So the first thing he does, may Allah curse him, he sent this general. That's why when you see a fight between you and your husband, say, one of you should be quiet. One of you should be quiet. And in this matter, I tell my brothers, it's your duty to be quiet, not the woman. Women cannot be quiet. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Some brothers said it with like, yes, I'm with you. Why? Why it's you? Number one, you are, alhamdulillah, man is more rational, not intelligent. I didn't say more intelligent. I didn't say man is more intelligent. I said man is more rational. What does it mean? Less emotion. If you are as emotional as your wife, the job of Dasim is very easy. She is emotional, you are emotional. Allahu Akbar. You got it? So man should be, he should leave, or it's okay. Not speaking doesn't mean you are not a man. Actually, not speaking means a lot of things. So you leave the house. It's not the woman who should leave. You leave the house for a few hours, come back. Don't give shaitan that chance. He is going to. And women sometimes, you know, my brothers, most of you are married, and those who are not married, so learn now. Women have what we call, no. Before such, we are talking about physical. They go through hormone change. So their hormones might be kicking when the time you came. And you don't understand why she's angry. She may have had a very bad day. She could have her period about to come. She could have had bad, child gave her a hard time. Something. And she is emotional. It could be she's missing you, but she doesn't know how to express. Yeah, no. Takbir. Serious. Now the sisters are now. Yes. It doesn't mean she is. Then what to do? Smile. This. Take it easy. Things are not good to talk. No need to talk. This is about the rationality of man. And that doesn't mean you are weak or in the contrary. You want to, alhamdulillah, this is your better half and you're trying to solve the problem. Now the point that sister mentioned, women have a big problem. Not bad, it's the way Allah made them. They are very suspicious. And men, they have another big problem. What is it? Ego. Man thinks, mashallah, I don't know what it is. Hey, and you might be first row of salat. You are always behind the imam, yet you have a big ego. It has nothing to do with ibadah. So, this is where, what does him do? He comes to your ego and say, look, she's replying. She should be obedient. So she should be just like the pillow. Why don't you turn your wife into a pillow, alaykum salam, or to a chair, and that's it. She's a human. She has feelings. She can speak. Okay. Same thing for a man. A good husband doesn't mean, sister, a man who will never say anything to you. Please stop living in idealism. Come to reality. He's a human, you are human. He has good points and you have good points. He has some bad times and bad points, and you have some bad times and bad points. And our job is to improve each other, not to pinpoint at our mistakes. This is the job of man. Most devil's deception start, my sisters, before you get married. And you too. You in choosing the wrong wife, and you in accepting the wrong husband. Before marriage. Most Muslims, when they marry, man, they marry not for Allah. They marry for themselves. And for yourself, you want beauty. If not beauty, money. You are either after her money, or you too, you are after his money, or after his handsomeness or her beauty, or family status. She is from a big family and you are from a big family. The religion is the last thing Muslims think of. Man, mu'min, the first thing he puts is the other way, and she puts. She wants to marry a good, obedient man or woman for Allah's sake. That marriage will, inshallah, be more solid. Why? Because problems will be. In any marriage there will be problems. What will save the marriage is your relationship with Allah. If you have no good relationship with Allah, are you going to be patient with your wife? Or you, sister, with your husband? Impossible. After honeymoon, problems start. Sometimes honeymoon, during honeymoon. Hey, sometimes first night, fight start. Your mother told my mother, your father told my what is it? Because there was no deen. So the youth who are not yet married, or any brother or who are not yet married, do not marry a woman for her beauty only, or for her wealth only, or for her status only. Rasulullah said, you will definitely be miserable. But marry her for her religion. If she has all these full Allah four things, then mashallah, you are, Allah has given you bullseye. But the deen first. The deen first. That's why, advice to all of you, please keep a low profile in your life. Because if people know, for example, you have alhamdulillah, a good daughter, but people know you have money, so they will marry for money. But let's say they know nothing about you, and then when they come to ask for the hand of your daughter, they really don't know who you are, except that good people speak good of you. That's it. That's it. If later on they found you are financially quite okay, that's not the reason that brought them first. So you can see, that's why you see in the drama, which is another devil's deception, in the movies. This is what they make the actors must be beautiful. Did you see it? So it's not, they will never bring someone normal, and no. Always money, always cars are involved, always now even Cinta in Australia, Cinta in Paris. Why the movie? You cannot even make movie Cinta here in Malaysia anymore. Must be overseas. Takbir. Serious, look at what they are doing to you. You want to find Cinta, go to Australia first. Very clever. That's why sometimes you find Malaysians just going to Australia. You say, where are you going? I don't know. You don't know? Yeah, because he watched a few days ago a movie about Takbir.